Special presentation of Retro Sports Network, home of the champions of the past, present, and or future. Why, it's me on a Sunday night. How are you? Boy, I need to shave. Anywho, my name is Ron Juckett. Welcome to the program for a special Sunday night. We're going to give Action PC Football a full gameplay. And I let Dave Gardner choose the two teams that I was going to play. And surprisingly enough, it is not the 76 Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the 2007 Patriots. Yes, I know. It's kind of stunning. That's not what he wanted. Now, actually, it's an interesting matchup that he picked. It's not one that happened in real life, although it could have, because they are two teams from the same season. We are going to play Brett Favre, but not with the Green Bay Packers or the Minnesota Vikings, as lovely Vanna disappears off the camera here. Say hello. You can't wave. You got to say something.
Hello.
Goodbye. So long. Auf Wiedersehen. He wanted to see Brett Favre with the New York Jets. Okay? And of course, the Jets went 9-7, I think, that year. And finished third in his 1 year in the AFC East. He wanted to see him against the Dallas Cowboys and Tony Romo. So the Cowboys just missed the playoffs. The Jets, I believe, just missed the playoffs. But they're going to play for you right now. As on this Action PC Football Special. Presented, of course, by DigitalDice.com. The best darn podcast on the web for your sports simulation and replay needs. Find us today on Spreaker, Spotify, iTunes, or wherever else fine podcasts are sold or listed. So 69 degrees, the wind at 5 to 15, and I believe it's going to be in the first quarter in whatever. We haven't done that yet. So Dallas goes to 45 players and is ready. The Jets go to 45 players. That's new this year. That's ready. And just in case you're wondering about some of the players on these teams, Tony Romo and Brett Favre are the quarterbacks. Marion Barber and Thomas Jones are your running backs. Terrell Owens is the primary receiver for the Cowboys. And you can pretty much see all that stuff there. So that now is new, I think, before every game. It may have been there before. So the coin toss now comes also after the start, after you go to the game. So the Jets have won the toss. I don't defer. I have no idea why you flip the coin if you don't want the football. I want my offense on the field. So Brett Favre will get the ball first. And the Cowboys are going to be kicking from left to right. Washington stands back on his 8-yard line. Bowens and Smithy up. And how you doing, D. Scott Howard? Now, he wanted to see if we could get circles and squares. But I'm going to have to kick off first. So the Jets play for the return, taken at the 8 by Washington, a 20, 25, 30, 35, 39-yard line. A gain of 30 yards. And now we can do this. Game display. See if I can find this here. Let's go stack teams. And I'm not sure where they found this. Matt asked for this, and I don't know where. Waiting to pick up your... so what's your pregame meal for soccer? Well, anyway, I can't find it. So, Brett Favre, the quarterback, with Jones and Richardson, the running backs. They'll start in a 2-2-2 formation. Wide receivers, Coles up top, Jared Crotchery in the bottom and Kettler the tight end. 1st and 10 for the Jets on their own 39-yard line. Trap right for Thomas Jones, and there's a flag down before we even get started.
Number 98, 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
It's on Ellis and a 5-yard penalty. Teriyaki chicken with a side of Gouza. Okay, teriyaki chicken I know. What is Gouza? So 1st and 5 for the Jets on their own 44-yard line. Favre wants to go long. He's going to go long to Coles. 1st and 10. They're going to stay with a play call? No. Screen to Jones on an audible. Favre back to throw. Goes near side to Jones. Has it at the 40. 45 across midfield. A flag is down.
Grabbing the face mask. Defense. Number 56. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
And that's on James, so we're going to add 15 yards to the play. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jets on the Dallas 33. Dumplings stuffed with mystery meat. It's not mountain goat, I can tell you that. It's not cat either. Geez. So 1st and 10 for the Jets. Opening drive of the game. Jets have the wind behind them. They're in green with the white helmets and the green football logo on the side with the green face mask. Trap left for Jones from the 33. Handoff from Favre. Jones across to 30. Going to get a first down. Henry with a tackle after a gain of 12. Anthony Henry with a tackle. Thomas Jones with a 12-yard gain. You picked this game. Defensive. So Brett Favre, the quarterback. Tony Richardson, the blocking back. And Thomas Jones, the tailback. Lavernius Coles on the near side. Jericho Crotchery is on the far side. Dustin Keller, the tight end. Damian Woody, the left tackle. Brandon Moore, the left guard. Nick Mangold is the center, and a lovely head of hair. D. Scott Howard says, I used to go to a Thai restaurant that had a kennel of dogs out back. Oof. Don't ask for anything in the peanut sauce then. Alan Fennec, whatever, is the right guard. He's a good one. And DeBrickshaw Ferguson, the right tackle. 1st and 10 from the Cowboy 21. Crotchery medium slant. Favre back to throw. Looks around. Goes over the middle, and that is deflected. Actually, it went to a second read Jones, and it was deflected by somebody. So 2nd and 10. Let's meet the Dallas defense. They play a 3-4. Marcus Spears, the left end. Jay Ratliff, the nose tackle. And Chris Canty, the right defensive end. Left outside linebacker is Greg Ellis. Zach Thomas, the left inside linebacker. Brady James, the right inside linebacker. And DeMarcus Ware, the right outside linebacker. And if I got those reversed, they are, but that's inside and outside linebackers. The corners, Terrence Newman and Anthony Henry. He's going to be on Coles. Keith Davis, the free safety. And Ken Hamlin, the strong safety. 3 wide receivers. Washington now in the backfield. And Stuckey. Chancey Stuckey. The third receiver. Medium hitch to Crotchery is the call. Far back to throw. Has time. He goes far side. Incomplete. Western Washington pitcher Anna Kastner just became the GNA's Great Northern Athletic Conference. Did I get that right? Strikeout queen with a win over rival Central Washington, putting the K in Kaisner. As we say, that's cool. How many Chief fan? 3rd down and 10. Short pass to Coles. 3rd down, 5 under center. Goes far side to Washington. Gets over in the corner. and gets a gain of 7 before Brady James pushes him out of bounds. A gain of 7. It'll be 4th down and 3, and the Jets will try a field goal. So Jay Feely with Hodges to hold. Wow. Dave is playing apple hockey, the Philadelphia Flyers and Kansas City Scouts from what year? Anyway, the Broad Street Bullies lead Kansas City 6-0 in the third period. So Feely from 31, straight, true, and good. And the Jets get first blood. 12:53 to go in the opening quarter in the Sunday Night Football special. Imagine that, football on a Sunday. The Cowboys are about to get the ball. Austin will be back to return for Dallas with Skandrick and Stanback, the Upman. And they'll return it 1 yard deep. Feely to the goal line. Austin to the 10, 20, 30, and he's hit at the 38. Miles Austin, a 39-yard return. Tony Romo under center. Marion Barber, the primary back. Dion Anderson, the blocking back. Terrell Owens against Revis Island, by the way, and Patrick Creighton, the wide receivers. And Jason Witten is the tight end. Barber, sweep right is the call. Romo hands off near side to Barber. Hits at the 40. And it's a gain of 3. Brian Thomas with a tackle. 513 for that young lady. And missed half a year to a bad back and half to COVID. Does she get that year back? The COVID year? Or should have been a senior last year? Here's the Dallas line. Flozell Adams, the left tackle. Leonard Davis, the left guard. Andre Garrod is the center. Kyle Cozier, the right guard. And Mark Colombo is the right tackle. Romo's going to go to the air. Medium cross to Terrell Owens. There's a flag down, however, on second 7.
Offense.
Somebody jumped.
Number 65.
The center.
Penalty.
I still don't understand.
Second down.
I still don't understand how the center can get the false start. He must rock that football back and forth. Jets play a 4-3. Sean Ellis and Kenyon Coleman are your ends. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. And Chris Jenkins are the tackles. Calvin Pace, the left outside linebacker. Brian Thomas, who already has 1 tackle, the right outside linebacker. David Harris fills the middle. Darrell Revis against Terrell Owens. And Dwight Lowery will face Creighton. The safeties, Abram Elam and Kerry Rhodes. 2nd and 12. A little dump off to Barber is the call. Flag is down. Romo goes to another read, and that's incomplete. Tribe fan, how are you?
91, 5-yard penalty.
Well, Pua made contact before the play. So it's 5 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys with 11:58 to go in the first quarter. How are you this evening, Tribe fan? Going to try that play again. A little dump off to Barber on the far side. Romo throws, and he leads Barber astray. 3rd and 7, and now I notice I do get the stuttering clock again. Just like last year. 3 wide receivers. Roy Williams is up there next to Terrell Owens. Medium slant to Creighton, the call. Romo under center. He goes, going to scramble, and he's fumbled the football. Lowery fumbles it. Coleman gets it. The Jets have the football. But because we have replay, Romo may have been down by contact. Dallas will challenge. And if they lose the challenge,
ruling on the field is confirmed. A timeout will be charged.
So Dallas will now have 2 timeouts left. Here it is again in all of its splendor. Romo just took off, and the ball was knocked loose, and the Jets recover. So they lead 3-0, 11:47 to go. I'm glad you're doing well. 1st and 10 for the Jets on the Dallas 43. Coles on a medium out, 5 under center. Goes nearest to Richardson, the second read. He's hit at the 40. It's a gain of 3. Zach Thomas with the tackle. Now Jones off tackle right. 2nd and 7 for the Jets from the 40-yard line. Jones goes to his right over the 35 and hit at the 34 by Greg Ellis. Damian Woody opens up the big hole. It'll be 3rd and a short 1 for the Jets. Cowboys are down to 1 challenge the rest of the game. Dallas, of course, in white with a silver helmet with a big old star and the silver pants. Dustin Keller. Short slant to the tight end. 3rd and 1. Far back to throw. He's got Keller open at the 25. He's hit for a 14-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the Jets from the Dallas 20. 10:07 to go. So Favre is 4 for 6 for 32 yards, wearing the wrong uniform. Jones will try a sweep to the far side, gets it at the 30, gets almost nothing, no gain. Marcus Spears with the tackle. And it'll be 2nd and 10 with 9:19 to go in the first quarter, clock running. Cowboy Tony Romo fumbled it on the first possession for Dallas. Keller. Short hitch to the tight end. 5 to throw. He's got Keller again, this time at the 14. It's a gain of 7. Ken Hamlin with the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Jets on the Dallas 13-yard line. Jones trap right. 8:40 to go, and Dallas read that one all the way. The Cowboys stunt him for a loss of 2. So Brady James, as the Cowboys played the 5-3 stack against the run, and the Jets will again have to settle for a Jay Feely field goal. This time from 32 yards, Hodges will hold it. Feely has a 93% chance. The kick is up, and it is good. 7 plays, 28 yards, 4:17 off the clock. 7:26 to go in the first quarter. It's a Jets 6, the Cowboys nothing. So, Tyrus4191 is our 178th follower. I wonder who he's a fan of. Just saying. So again, Austin back to receive the kick with Skandrick and Stanback. Feely boots it away to the goal line. Austin to the 10, 20, hit at the 30. And that's where the Cowboys will start this drive. 7:16 to go. First quarter, 6-0 Jets. Medium slant to Creighton. Romo under center, has time. He goes over the middle to Creighton. Creighton has it by midfield. Cozier, by the way, is hurt, and they're putting him on a cart. So Corey Proctor, will now come in to play that right guard position. The clock stops. 1st and 10 for Dallas. 7:06 in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 48. Barber, off tackle right. Romo hands off. Barber hit at the 49. The ball is loose, and Dallas will recover. Terrell Owens picks up the fumble, tries to advance it, and they say, put it back. You can't do that. Here it is again. You can see Owens trying to run, but he can't do that. 2nd down and 9 for the Cowboys. Calvin Pace, his first tackle. Once again, Barber on a run to the right side. He finds a hole over midfield. Pace again on the tackle. And that is a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Cowboys from the Jet 47. Romo will go to the air. He's 1 for 2 for 18 yards. A little short cross to Terrell Owens is the call. And the Jets look confused and call timeout. So 6:09 to go in the first quarter. It's the Jets 6, the Cowboys nothing. On an Action PC Sunday football special. Winton this time on a short slant. Romo flips it for Owens, and Owens reaches for the sticks and has it. So 1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the Jet 42. Dallas going into the wind. Jets in a nickel package. And they'll go 3 wide receivers now as Williams goes up top. Barber by himself in the backfield. Little dumper to the near far side is the call. Romo throws. No. It's a bad pass. 2nd and 10 for Dallas. And the clock is stopped with 5:28 to go. Getting back to Anna Kasner. She's graduating. Not sure how it works. I think if you don't accidentally graduate, you can come back. No one loses this year of eligibility. Anna sat out a year already with her back, so it would be her 6th year. So she already did her medical redshirt year. Well, that's a remarkable achievement. 513 strikeouts. And of course, don't forget, they don't play 9 innings in softball. They even booted you out with a degree after 6 years. You couldn't get a letter of reference from Jerry Garcia? 2nd and 10 for Dallas. Creighton on a medium slant. Romo under center. He is sacked. He is flushed and then sacked by Calvin Pace. It'll be 3rd down and 16 for Dallas from the Jet 48. So the Jet defense is hanging tough. They go 4 wide. Miles Austin comes in with Patrick Creighton. Witten the tight end. Medium cross to Jason Witten is the call. Romo scrambles, throws across his body. Witten has it. He won't get the 1st down. He will get a gain of 12. And so they'll spot it at the Jet 36 with 4:33 to go and the clock running in the first quarter. Why am I not surprised that D. Scott Howard got a degree in philosophy? He ran out of classes, huh? So the Cowboys will kick. It'll be from 53 yards into the wind for Nick Folk. And he's got a 40% chance to do this. Brad Johnson will hold it, by the way. Folk. Long kick that is drifting left and no good. So they'll give it to the Jets at their own 44-yard line. A good effort, but no soap radio. 3:51 first quarter, 6-0 Jets. Leon Washington comes in. That's about right for a philosophy degree. A 10-year career in bartending. Well, did they listen to you when someone asked for advice? Off tackle right for Leon Washington. Flag is down.
False start. Offense, number 67.
And Damian
5-yard
Woody
penalty.
jumped.
Repeat first down.
So 1st and 15 for the Jets. Though that was not a gimme into the wind, Zalapski. That was actually pretty close. So 1st and 15 for the Jets. Washington in the flat as the call. Near side 5 goes to far side. Washington has it. 35-40. Hit at the 44. A gain of 5. How are you this evening, my friend? It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Jets. Still don't. But I still give it just from the other side. Trap left for Thomas Jones is the call. Near side 45. He's hit at midfield. A gain of 6. Yeah, Jerry Jones doesn't care about anything but Jerry Jones. You're right. Zach Thomas made the tackle. 3rd and 4 for Favre and company. Cotchery in the short slant. 5 under center. Has time. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Terrence Newman got a hand on it. And that will fall safely to the turf. So the first punt of the ball game, Reggie Hodges coming out for the Jets. Creighton back to return this, so this will not be returnable. Hodges is going to aim for the sideline. Dallas will let this roll from inside the 10, and it will roll dead at about the 7-yard line. So 2:04 to go in the opening quarter. And the screen is stuck. How about that? Kind of hard to call a play, isn't it? I can't even call a run. There we go. So Biber on the dive from the 7. He gets it to the 8. And Calvin Pace has 4 tackles. So Dallas trying to get some room out of their own end zone. Can't do it. Short little cross to Jason Witten. Romo back to throw. Has time, but he doesn't have Witten. It'll be 3rd and 9 for Dallas. Romo 3 for 6 for 35 yards. I don't know. We'll let that almost unsubbed. It's the game that you asked for. Of course. That's kind of 6 one way, half dozen the other between Jerry Jones and Dan Snyder. 3rd down and 9 for Dallas. Owens. Short slant. Back to throw, and the ball is loose. It's a loss of 7. Lowry ripped it out of Romo's hands. That's a sack, and Dallas is forced to punt from their own 1-yard line. Here's the replay. You see Lowry coming in from the corner and just ripped it out of Tony Romo's hands. Not even Jim Nance could have predicted that. So 1:18 to go in the first quarter. 6-0 Jets, and New York's about to get great field position. As soon as I hit the right button. As always, a very professional presentation here on Retro Sports Network. So Sam Palesco stands on his own end line, for goodness sakes. He'll be punting into the wind. Washington back to return it. He stands on his 35. He gets back to the 40, where he will take a knee. With 37 seconds to go, the clock is stopped. 39-yard punt, no return. Zalapski Smurf says Dan Snyder is the worst owner in pro sports. Not even close, now that Donald Sterling is gone. Okay. I'll respect that opinion. So 37 seconds left, time for one play. The Jets have the win behind them. Going to let this one go for Coles. He's going to try to do the whole Riverboat Gambler thing. 5 back to throw. Has time. Ejected down to Jones. And Jones has a gain of 9. And they'll try to hurry. It's a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 for New York. Washington on a fullback dive. The 31, and no. He got the Al Red Sox fan measurement, and we played a full quarter here. After 1 at Giants Stadium, it's the Jets 6, the Cowboys nothing. We'll be back right after this. There's a Digital Dice scoring summary after 15 minutes. A 32-yard field goal from Jay Feely. And then a 33-yard field goal from Jay Feely. Favre 7 of 10 for 53. Romo 3 of 6 for 35. Jets have 76 net yards. The Cowboys 33. The Jets have sacked Tony Romo twice. Third down and very short. 2 tight ends set, 2 running backs, Jones and Richardson. Favre will call his own number here, see if he can get the yard, waits for the C's to part. I don't think he got it. No, he did not. Wow, Brady James with his 5th tackle. And from 47, I think they're going to send out Jay Feely for the coin flip field goal. The holder bug is back. What? That. Oh, it was a bad snap. And so somebody ran with it. And Marcus Spears hit him for a 3-yard loss. So a bad snap on the field goal. And I got to make sure the next time that we'll back out of that and make sure a long snapper is in there. Oh, my goodness gracious. Can't believe that Gardner wanted this game. So the Cowboys take over on downs from their own 33. Witten on a medium slant. Romo under center has time. He throws over the middle. Witten's got it at the 45. A gain of 13. Hit at the 46. 1st and 10 for Dallas. Barber on a draw is the call. Give to Marion. Over midfield. Hit for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Now what's my phone going on about? Oh. Second quarter. Dallas now has the win behind them at 5-15. Quick little short dump to Creighton is the call. Romo near sideline, nothing doing. 3rd and 4. So another bad throw. This has not been a great game for Romo. 4 of 8 for 48 yards. They go 3 wide now. Barber in the backfield. Williams up with Terrell Owens. Creighton medium fly. Romo out of the gun, scrambles, and he will only get 2 yards. Sean Ellis with the tackle, and the Cowboys will be forced to punt. Pelechu will do a sideline punt. And it will roll dead at about the 7-yard line. 39-yard punt, no return. 11:59 to go in the half. It's 6-0 Jets. So Favre is 7 of 10 for 53 yards. Trap left for Thomas Jones from his 7. And he is hit behind the line by Chris Canty. Well, technically, they say he got back to the line, 2nd and 10. Washington on a screen. Fire from his end zone. Goes near side of Washington. He gets it to the 10. Thomas, the linebacker from Dallas, jammed his thumb on the turf. It's a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 7 for the Jets. Leon Washington, 3 catches for 15 yards. Stuckey, the 3rd receiver. Now he's on the near side. Medium cross to Lavertius Coles is the call. Fire from under center. Has time. He goes to Coles. 1st down. Gain of 13. Thomas back on the field. And the Jets have it 1st and 10 from their own 23. 10:54 to go in the half. They go back now. Tony Richardson on a blocking back screen. Near side. Favre is sacked by Jay Ratliff. You can't take those sacks, especially on a screen pass. Cowboys played a 3-4 basic. They doubled Cotchery, and Favre couldn't get rid of that. So 2nd and 19 for the Jets, Jets, from their own 14-yard line. Jones on the draw, and the flag is down. Somebody jumped.
False start.
Yep.
Offense, number 60. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
Ferguson. One of the tackles jumped, and it's now 2nd and 24 from the Jet 9. Jones on the draw is the call. Handoff from Favre. Jones across the 10. Hit at the 15 by Marcus Spears, and it'll be 3rd and 18. And the Cowboys are looking their chops. They're hoping to get good field position. Hatchery. A long sack or slant. Fire throws. He goes hit by Davis, and that will fall incomplete. So Keith Davis got a hand on it, and the Jets will be forced to punt from their end zone. Reggie Hodges will punt into the wind. Cowboy receiver is brought back to Creighton to this 45. He's hit for a return of 1, spotted at the 47. So 8:34 to go in the first half. It's the Jets 6, the Cowboys nothing. Not sure if this is what Dave expected or not. Barber, 1st and 10. A pitch to the right. They will not audible. Barber from his 40 gets around the corner, hit at midfield. It's a gain of 3, and Kenyon Coleman with his first tackle. So Barber, 6 carries in the first half for 18 yards. Taster's Choice now in the game at running back, 2nd and 7. Now it's Tashard Choice. And he'll try a trap to the right. It will not audible here. Give to Choice, far near side. He gets across midfield. It's a gain of 4, 3rd and 3 for Dallas. And again, the name I will not try to pronounce makes the tackle. Terrell Owens. Short slant from the 46 in the yard. Romo runs around. He goes to another read, and that is incomplete. He tried to dump it down to Choice and couldn't find him. So 4th and 3 for Dallas. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Valescu will have the sideline punt. Far side, and that will roll dead at about the 6. It's a 40-yard punt. 6:55 to go in the half. It's 6-0 Jets. Sweep left for Thomas Jones. From Jones, better get out of the end zone. Well, they tell me that was a gain of 6. Got behind the blockers, Nick Mangold, and his golden hair. Rapunzel made the big block. Candy with a tackle. Have I changed my mind about the game? I've had a couple errors pop up already that were still in there from previous versions. I will say this. Actually, I'll talk about it at halftime. We've got 6:47 to go, so if you're gonna be around for a couple minutes, we'll talk about it then. 2nd down and 4 for the Jets. Coles on a medium hitch. 5 back to throw. Has time to go Washington. This time he's got a first down, and it's hit at the 20 for a gain of 8. Stick around for that. 6:04 to go in the half. Clock running. 1st and 10 for the Jets. 2 Jay Feely field goals. Don't say that 10 times fast. Account for all the points. So 1st and 10 for New York. Off tackle right for Jones. Gets a block over the 25. That's a gain of 6. Brandon Moore, the right guard, with a big hole. Greg Ellis with the tackle, 2nd down, as we go under 5 here in the first half. Hatchery. Medium slant, the call, 5 under center. He throws. Kotchery's got it. He's hit around the 40-yard line by Terrence Newman. It's a gain of 14. The full screen part is fine. I'm getting used to that. I think the half-second... Was it Tribe Fan? Are you still here? I could look. The half-second pause for ball carriers just tells me that. Does that delay bother you now as much as it did the other night? 1st and 10 for the Jets. Coles on a medium out. 5 under center. Flag is down near sidelines. Coles has it. It's a first down if it stands. It's a gain of 14.
Defense.
And it will
Number
stand.
96, 5-yard penalty.
And Britney Spears will not get called with the encroachment. They'll pick up the flag. 1st and 10 for the Jets. 3:46 to go. I cut the delay down to half a second. DJ John with an ad for Mazda. You're a sub. I thought you weren't supposed to get ads. So Favre is 12 for 16 for 105. 3:46. The clock has stopped. And try Jones on a draw. 5 hands it to Jones. He's hit at the 46 or 45 for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Both teams have 2 timeouts. The Cowboys used a challenge in the first quarter. Keller tied in a crossing pattern, 5 to throw. He does find Keller, but not with the football. For a guy who used to be so smart with technology, I'm computer illiterate. I doubt that's true. 3rd down and 9 for the Jets. They've yet to have a touchdown in this game. Clock stopped, 2:57 to go in the half. Chancey Stuckey, the 3rd receiver. And he will get a medium slant. 5 under center, waits, throws. Stuckey wide open over the middle. My goodness. A gain of 13. There wasn't a Cowboy anywhere near him. Pat Watkins with a tackle. 2:48 to go. Oh, really good back in the 80s, huh? Those of us who still miss command lines. Washington in the flat is the call. 5 to the near sideline. Washington's got it. Does he have room? Yep, 35-20. First down. A gain of 13. And we go to the 2-minute warning. 2:11 to go. We go to the 2-minute warning, and it'll be the Jets on the Cowboy 19-yard line. It's 6-0 New York. So Richardson and Jones in the backfield. 2 timeouts for the Jets. 9 plays, 75-yard drive. They've taken 4:55 off the clock. They want Coles for the touchdown on a medium slant. 5 throws. Coles to the 10. 5 touchdown Jets. That's 6. And it's 12-0 New York. Here it is again. 5 at all time in the world. And Coles just ran that seam down the middle. And I'd say right down Broadway, but that would be behind them. So they ran away from Broadway. The Jets will try for 2. This is to give them a 14-0 lead. Jones on the dive. Handoff from 5. He's got it. That's 2. So Thomas Jones, 10 carries in the first half for 41 yards, and it's all Jets, 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 Jets. 1:53 to go in the half. It's 14-0 Airplanes. So Austin, the deep man, they'll return this 2 yards deep. Austin to the 10, 20. Miles Austin across the 30 to the 33. And let's make sure we have... Oh, are you kidding? All right, I think we got that. So, Ron, when I'm at work, I have a hard time getting... The weather has to be perfect. It's not like I'm doing this from KRLA or anything like that. 1st and 10 for Dallas. 4 wide receiver. No tight end. Miles Austin. Medium slant. Romo under center. Back to throw. He finds Austin. Austin runs it to the sideline. Austin was being double coverage. It's a gain of 15. Clock running. They'll keep the same formation out there. 1:36 to go. They can stop it twice. Owens on a medium fly. Romo barks the signals. Far sideline. Dropped! Darrelle Revis made the hit, and Owens dropped the football. Yeah, that's what you get for throwing on Revis Island. Barber is out of the game. Witten is in the game. So it's... And Romo will work out of the gun. He's going to be in an empty backfield. Witten on a medium slant. Romo throws. Witten's got it. First down. A gain of 12. Clock running, a minute 12 to go. 1st and 10 for Dallas. Witten 3 catches in the first half for 37 yards. Owens. Medium hitch is the call. Romo. Again, he's got time. He throws incomplete. I'm buffering at home, too. So what'd I get? I'll call the folks at KRLA and take care of that. 44 seconds to go. Dallas has the wind behind them at about 10 miles an hour. They cannot kick from here. It would be 59 yards. Miles Austin on a short cross is the call. Romo throws. Austin's got it. First down, 30. It's a gain of 12. Ty Law with a tackle. 38 seconds to go. They'll hurry it up again. Now they're in field goal range. Creighton on a medium out. Romo has time. He goes near sideline. Creighton's got it. Can he get out of bounds? It's a first down. No, he cannot. First and 10 from the Jet 19. Austin on a fly pattern. Romo waiting, looking, throws to Williams instead, and he's hit for a gain of 4. And Dallas will call timeout with 10 seconds to go. So a good drive for Romo and company. 7 plays, 54 yards, and 93 seconds. They got 2 cracks at this. Austin on a medium cross. Romo has time. He throws. Austin's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. That's 6. So Romo configured the drive and Austin scored. So they're going to try for 1 here. Here comes the extra point. It is straight, true, and good. And that will be the end of the first half. So at the gun, Dallas gets a touchdown. They'll get the ball here to start the second half. The score, it's the Jets 14, the Cowboys 7. Well, the special teams errors keep bugging up. Second quarter scoring 5 hit Coles from 19. Then Jones converted the 2 to make it 14-0. And then Romo hit Austin at the gun. And somebody hit the extra point for Dallas. And so Romo 10 of 17 at the half for 117. 5 15 for 20 for 150. Snappers, and Dallas didn't have a kicker for that one. You can see there the double parentheses, or the parentheses. It means that there wasn't a kicker registered. Anyway, quick thoughts. So we go in. There are some bugs that have popped up from last year that are still in the game, such as the people not appearing on special teams. That's never a good sign. The clock kind of going back and forth around the play. There was one play I called. I had no idea what it was. Haven't had an interception yet. We did have 1 turnover. So don't know if that bug is still there. But some of the things that weren't quite ironed out last year aren't quite ironed out this year. So a little buggy. I don't know if they've released a patch since the release on Wednesday night. But the game itself has been entertaining. But some of the chalkboard's really tough to do. And so that's where most of the errors, I think, are. But that one with the disappearing players on special teams, we will work on that one. That one showed up last year and is quite apparent this year. And I think it cost the Jets 3 points already. All right. So with all that in mind, let's play the second half, shall we? So Austin Scandrick Well, they should be. I didn't touch the lineups. Computer handles all that. And that's something that happened before. They disappear over the course of the game. Like they're injured, but they're not. So Austin runs up, gets it at his 12, 20, 30, and he's hit at the 36 for a gain of 24. I mean, I'll show it to you. There's no punt returner. I can't change that no punt returner. You can do all sorts of kickoff returns. There's no backup defensive tackles. And the center better not get hurt. So 1st and 10 for Dallas from the 36. Barber off tackle right. First play from scrimmage. Barber gets to the 40 before being hit by him. So defensive play for the Jets. Allison, Coleman the ends. Jenkins and Pahua the tackles. The linebackers, Pace and Thomas on the outside. Harris on the inside. Revis and Lowry the corners. Rhodes and Elam the free safety. 2nd and 7 for Dallas. Barber, short pass in the flat far side. Romo throws, and that is almost picked off. Harris got a piece of it. David Harris claps his hands. He was looking end zone all the way. So 3rd down and 7. Barber and Anderson, the running backs. Owens and Creighton, the 2 wide receivers. Jason Witten, the tight end. Adams and Colombo, the tackles. Davis and Proctor, the guards. And Garodi is the center. 3 wide receivers. Williams up top. Roy Williams will not be coaching at North Carolina this year. Medium cross to call. Romo under center. He is flushed. The ball is loose. Dallas will have it. David Harris, who almost made the interception, makes the sack there, and Dallas is forced to punt. So loss of 5. You can see it again. He came around and just ripped it. Romo has not protected the football well. So Pelescu will punt. The Jets will try and return this one. Driven back to the 10. Washington the 20. And that's a gain of 7. 54-yard punt. Jets take over. 13-16 to go. 3rd quarter. See if I can fix any of these. Okay, so Feely, they got that in the punter. Seeing punt returns, kick returns, no holder. So I have to add Hodges as the holder. How many kickoff guys do they have? So 1st and 10 for the Jets. Off tackle right, Thomas Jones from the 19. It's a handoff, makes some progress, gets around the corner, and DeMarcus Ware, first time we've called his name, brings him down at the 23 for a gain of 4. Offensively for the Jets, Favre at quarterback, Jones and Washington the running backs, Coles and Kachary the wide receivers, Keller the tight end, Ferguson and Woody the tackles, Finesha and Moore, someone can tell me how to pronounce the guard's name, and Mangold the center with that big old head of hair. 2nd down and 6 for the Jets. Coles on a medium fly. Favre under center. Goes near sideline. Coles has it in stride. He's hit by Henry after a gain of 16. So Lavernius Coles, 4 catches, 62 yards, and a score now, as the Jets have it 1st and 10 from their own 39. Leon Washington. Trap right. Handoff from 5. Washington over the 40. Hit at the 43 by DeMarcus Ware. Faneca. Okay. As in Danica. 2nd and 6 for the Jets. Dustin Keller. Short crossing pattern the tight end. 5 throws. He's got Keller open for a first down over midfield, a gain of 9. Now the pass may have touched the ground, and Wade Phillips throws the flag. 95% chance you got to do it. Yeah, Owens played there 2 or 3 years, I think. He loved Tony Romo, then he hated Tony Romo.
Upon further review, the ball touched the ground before being secured. Incomplete. No timeout will be charged.
So Dallas wins the challenge. They hold on to the timeout, but they do not have any challenges the rest of the game. Jets go 3 wide. Stuckey on the near side. Medium slant. Katchery. 5, waits, flag down, throws. Katchery's got it. The ball is loose. The Jets keep it.
Holding offense number 66.
But it's all for 9.
Penalty.
And Faneca gets called for the hold. So I don't need to explain the turnover that didn't happen. So Katchery will not get called for the drop ball. And it's 3rd down and 16 for the Jets. Stuckey on a long slant. 5 under center. Has time. He throws near side to Stuckey, who couldn't quite get it. So the Jets are forced to punt. 10:54 to go, 3rd quarter. Reggie Hodges back to punt from his 20. Gets it away. Taken by somebody at the 30. And Goulston with the return, with a tackle. All right, here we go. So Nick Folk should be. There's no number 1 punt returner. So that's a bug in the game. I can't even put in a punt returner. So 1st and 10 for Dallas on their own 35. Creighton medium hitch. Romo under center. He throws. He goes to the running back instead. Incomplete. Wanted Marion Barber. It'll be 2nd down. We've crossed the 9 o'clock hour on Retro Sports Network here in the East, 6 o'clock in the West. And don't forget, tonight after football, it'll be 60 Minutes. We'll be seen in its entirety. Except for on the West Coast, where primetime will be seen in its regularly scheduled time. And that following 60 Minutes, it'll be Murder, She Wrote. Jessica Fletcher learns how to body paint and then murder somebody. That's the night, followed by the CBS Sunday night movie, The Return of J.R. Ewing, because he could play better than Tony Romo. That's all tonight, following the game right here on Retro Sports Network. Sweep right for Barber on 2nd and 10. Handoff from Romo. Barber waits for the hole. 35-40, goes to the near side. Hit for a gain of 8. A good run. Yep. It's on whatever network I want it to be, Zalapski. Yep. I waited to say it. 60 Minutes will be seen in its entirety. Yep. But if it was on Fox, it would be a brand new episode of The Simpsons. Bart bops Lisa on the nose for being too much of a smart butt. Followed by a brand new episode of Family Guy, where Chris finds where the monkey is in his closet. And an all-new X-Files, they found in a can. Scully and Mulder decide they still hate each other as Marlboro Man goes on a respirator. Yep, okay, and then married with children. Peg leaves Al for a car lube salesman. All tonight on Fox. 3rd down and 2. A little hitch to witness the call. Romo back to throw. He can't find anybody. Not sure he was hurried in the pass, but looking for Marion Barber. Just don't forget, and don't forget, Fox can be found on Adelphia Cable on channel 67 between QVC and HSN. And don't forget, tonight on QVC, it's Jewelry Night. Dave will be showing off his body painting accessories. That's at 10 o'clock. Thanks. That's right, you probably haven't been around for football season. We'd always would do the TV promos. 4th down and 2 for Dallas. Have we got a freaking punter? Palesko, okay. And with the win, he'll punt this deep. Jets will try to return this. It'll be Washington from about the 15. Has it at the 10 to the 20, and he's hit by Rodgers after a gain of 10. So Leo Washington returns for 7 yards. Jets take over. 9:48 to go, 3rd quarter. They lead 14-7. Thomas Jones will sweep this one to the near sideline. First play from scrimmage. He gets to the 24 before Chris Canny can hit him for a gain of 3. Yes, Jewelry Night on QVC is indeed appointment viewing for your grandmother. Loves cubic zirconium. 2nd and 7 for the Jets. Hatchery on a medium slant. Far back to throw. He rolls around. He goes over the middle. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 7. So Favre's had himself quite the ball game with 8:57 to go in the 3rd. 16 for 24 for 166 yards. 3 wide receivers. Stuckey in the game down near side. We'll run a medium out to Stuckey. Far back to throw it. Has time near sideline. Stuckey's got it. 1st down. Gain of 12. So Chauncey Stuckey, 2 catches for 25 yards. Pat Watkins on the tackle. You know what? I've got 9 shopping channels, Dave, on my cable system. I don't know who watches them, but they're still on. There's like an HSN2 and a QVC2 and a couple just jewelry channels. But they must make enough to keep the lights on. Oh yeah, they all come free with basic. You may not be able to watch ESPN, but you can watch all the designer dresses you want. That's exactly right. 1st and 10 for the Jets. 8:49, clock running, 3rd quarter. Washington. Sweep left, near side. Handoff from Roma, or from Fire. Got a hole over the 40. 1st down. Hit at the 49 by Kenny Hamlin to Brickshaw Ferguson, the left tackle, with a big hole, and the 1st and 10 for the Jets. 8:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. Clock running. Jones back in the game. Jets have run it 17 times for 63 yards. The Cowboys 11 for 37. Holes on a jet sweep. Far runs, tries to get around the corner, can't do it on the far side. A loss of 4. DeMarcus Ware with a tackle. And that went nowhere. 2nd and 14. Jones on the draw. Handoff from Favre. Jones battles for yardage. He got 2. He's got 50 now and 13 carries. Jay Ratliff with the tackle. The Jets have it 3rd and 12. And they are 4 for 10 on 3rd down. That's pretty good. Cole. Media slant from Coles. Favre waits, throws over the middle. He tries to go to Washington. Actually, it was deflected by Ratliff. And the Jets are forced to punt. 5:50 to go in the third quarter. And Dallas is having me return punts. Hodges. Well, this one will just roll. It'll be a free catch. Fair catch. As it rolls dead at about the 7-yard line. Dallas takes over. 5:38 to go in the third. 14-7 Jets. Trap right for Barber. And off from Romo. And Barber gets over the 10, a gain of 4. Calvin Pace with the tackle is 5th. Barber 9 carries, 33 yards. Rashard Choice comes in the game, 2nd and 6. And they'll try a flat pass to him, far sideline. Romo throws. Choice has it. Can he get any room? First down? Yes. It's a gain of 5. No, it's short. He got the Al Red Sox fan measurement. 3rd and 1. Choice. Trap left is the call. Handoff from Romo. Choice fights. Cuts the first down. And a big hole in the secondary. A gain of 12. The ball is spotted at the 28 of Dallas. And David Harris makes the tackle. So 4 minutes, clock running. Creighton on a medium slant is the call. Romo throws it on first down. Goes over, has Creighton at the 45. A flag is
Personal
down.
foul. Defense. Number 34. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Well, Lowry just kind of hit him a bit late, and it's going to be not only a 19-yard catch, but they're going to give 15 for bad behavior. And so Dallas, who's trying to tie this game up, now has it with the clock stopped at Stone Cold Steve Austin on the Jet 38-yard line. A long slant to Owens. They're trying for it right now. Romo waits. He throws. Owens has it at the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. And just like that, it's a 1-point game. 6 plays, 93 yards, and all sorts of room for Terrell Owens. The Jets played man-to-man, and Owens made them pay. So here's the extra point, and nobody hit it. It's good. So the Cowboys have tied this football game. That should be Nick Folk, but it's just not showing it. 3:05 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, he ran right through the goalpost. What an amazing player. 3:05 to go. Dallas 14, the Jets 14. This is Action Football PC Football Special on Retro Sports Network. So Folk will put this one away. Washington from the 5 to the 20, 30, 31-yard line. 1st and 10. 2:53 to go, third quarter. Jets will start this drive on the 37-yard line. Jones sweeps to the right. It'll be the far side. Gets a handoff from Favre, and he gets it over the 40 to the 41, a gain of 4. You were playing a Falcons game today, and one of the defensive linemen got hurt and was replaced by Bill Goldberg. There you go. So Greg Ellis with the tackle. 2nd and 6. Clock running, 2:44 to go. Keller. Short slant to the tight end is the call. 5 throws. Keller's got it. First down. He's going to get to midfield. And a gain of 9. So 3 catches for Keller for 30 yards. And 5 not doing anything really silly. Playing within himself, which means you know now. Means we're going to go a long slant and go to Lavernius Coles. No audible. Screen to Washington. 5 checks out of it. Near side. Washington's got it. 45. And hit immediately by Brady James for a loss of 3. I suppose is better than getting intercepted, but not much. 2nd down and 13. Richardson comes in. Sweep right for Jones to the far side. Handoff from Favre. Jones over midfield. Keeps it moving, a gain of 9. It'll be 3rd down and 4. And that will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So, the wind changes direction. The Jets have it behind them. There's 15 minutes to go. You get a commercial. It's the Cowboys 14, the Jets 14, right here on Retro Sports Network. Well, the only scoring in the 3rd quarter was a 38-yard pass from Romo to Owens. And Nick Folk kicked the extra point, although you can't see that. And that made it 14-14. First downs, 14-11 in favor of the Jets. Offense, 249-214 in favor of the Jets. Romo, 13-23 for 179. Favre, 19-28 for $184. Barber, 9 carries, 33. Jones, 15 for 63. And Washington, 6 catches for 33. Coles, 5 for 62. In a final from Philadelphia, the Flyers outshoot the Kansas City Scouts 64-26 and win 8-1. So 3rd down and 4 for the Jets as we start the 4th quarter. Cotchery in a short slant. Favre back to throw. He's got Cotchery, and he got it. He got the Dave Gardner measurement. He needed 4 and got 4 and a blade of field turf. How about that? So Anthony Henry with his 5th tackle. And the Jets will spot it at the Dallas 40. Jones. Trap left. They will not audible. Favre hands it off. Jones near side. 40, 35, 30 in the secondary. He gets it to the 19-yard line before DeMarcus Ware brought him down. So Nick Mangold, the center with the golden hair, makes a big block, and Dallas pays for that one. So 1st and 10 from the Cowboy 19. Favre will throw it. Coles on a medium fly. Dallas showing blitz. Favre ignores it. Back to throw. There's a flag down. The ball was...
Offense number 60. 10-yard penalty.
That's on Ferguson, the left tackle. Nick Mangold, by the way, is from the Ohio State University. 1st and 20 now for the Jets from the Cowboy 29. Richardson on a draw, the blocking back. See if he can find some room. He does, over the 25. And hit at the 22 by Chris Canty. So the Jets now have 23 carries for 102 yards. 2nd and 13 for the Jets. Coles on a medium out. Favre to throw. Has time. He goes to Jones instead, who goes to the sideline. 2nd read. Thomas Jones' 3rd catch. He gets out of bounds. 3rd and 8 from the Dallas 17. They go 3 wide. Washington back in the game. He'll line up as a receiver. Favre out of the gun. Washington on a short slant. Favre by himself, waits, throws. Washington's got it, but he won't get the 1st down. It's a gain of 7. And they with 4th and 1. Favre says, I want to go. Eric Mangini says, no, we're taking the 3. So Jay Feely comes out for the 27-yarder. Kick is up. Kick is good. I'm sure you played more Apple Hockey, Dave, than Strat. So Jets take the lead on the field goal. 11:16 to go in the football game. 17-14 New York. So Austin back with Skandrick and Stanback. And the kick taken by Austin at the goal line to the 10. It turns the corner, 20. Hit at the 25. And that's where Dallas will take over. They trail by 3, 17-14, 11:05 to go in regulation. Choice starts the drive in the backfield. Sweeps to the left to the far side. 25 turns the corner, gets out of bounds. Chris Jenkins with the tackle. No, they said he stayed in. It's a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Owens on a medium cross. Romo back to throw. Has time. Throws over the middle. Owens has it. First down. A gain of 14. The Jets had double coverage on Owens, but he made the catch anyway. Dwight Lowry with the 6th tackle. 17-14 Jets. We're going to go under 10 on the next snap. Off tackle right for Choice. Gift from Romo. Choice moves the line. He gets over the 45. He's hit at the 47 by Abram Elam for a gain of 5. Barber back in the game now. Dallas has run the ball all right. Winton on a medium cross. Jets try to blitz. The audible screen to Barber is a new change. Far side. Romo throws. Barber has it. Barber has a first down and more. Over the 45. David Harris makes a tackle at the 43. It's a gain of 10. So Dallas trying to come back here. Everybody's got all 3 timeouts. Again, medium cross to Winton's the call. Romo throws it. Winton's got it. First down. A gain of 16. And in the second half, Romo has found a stride. Under 8 to go. Barber, trap left. Romo, hands off. Far side. First and a big hole. A gain of 6. Leonard Davis, the left guard, ripped open that hole. Calvin Pace made the tackle. And Barber has 10 carries for 39 yards, 2nd and 4. Dallas has it just outside the red zone on the Jet 21. Creighton. Medium slant the call. Romo has time. He throws. Creighton. Touchdown, Dallas. So Patrick Creighton, 4 catches, 69 yards, and the Cowboys pull up 20-17. Romo feeling his oats. He moved around well in the pocket, found Creighton between the hash marks, and Creighton caught it for the touchdown. Now here's Nick Folk. It's good. 7 plays, 75 yards. 6:23 to go. We got ourselves a football game, gentlemen. 21-17 Dallas. So Washington back to return the kick from his 7 to the 20. Runs it right ahead. It's a gain of 22. And the Jets have it at the 30. So a field goal doesn't do the Jets any good now. They need 5, which means they need a touchdown or 2 possessions. Keller on a short slant, 1st and 10. Fire throws. Keller has got it. He runs it over the 40. It's a gain of 12 and a first down. So now that Al's done a game, and I'm in the process of doing a game, what's your impressions now of this version of Action PC Football? 6:04 to go. Jones, 1st and 10. Trap left. Hand off from Favre. Jones gets about 4 yards before Zach Thomas can make a stop. or go under 5. I think the Jets want to leave the Cowboys as little time as possible, but they still need 54 yards. Hatchery. Short little hitch is the call. Fire back to throw. Goes to the far side. Crotchery first down. Hit at the 43. A gain of 11. And the Jets keep moving the football. They have 320 net yards to the Cowboys 289. First and 10. Leon Washington. Sweep near side is the call. Handoff from far side. Washington turns the corner. 40. First down. There's a flag down. And a gain of 14.
Repeat, first down.
And it didn't happen. It did not happen. There were offsetting penalties. And Favre says a few unkind words. 3:44 to go in the football game. 21-17 Dallas. Jets driving on the Cowboy 43. Run that play again. Dallas tries to blitz. No audible. Washington waits. He gets to the 39. And that's a gain of 4. So Favre, 2nd and 6. Keller. Short slant to call. Favre waits, throws. Keller's got it. First down. A gain of 7. He's 25 of 34 now for 230 yards. And the Jets have a fresh set at the Dallas 32. Under 3 to go. A field goal really doesn't do anybody any good. They need 6. Coles on a medium hitch. 5 to throw at 1st and 10. Near side. Coles has it. First down. Over the 20. It's a gain of 16. And the Jets are doing their best impression of a hot knife through butter. They won't run a play. We get to the 2-minute warning here at the Meadowlands. It's the Cowboys 21, the Jets 17. So everybody's got all 3 timeouts. Favre, 6 plays, 54 yards. They have it on the Dallas 16. Coles on a medium crossing pattern. Favre has time. Favre throws. Coles has it. He won't get in the end zone. It's a gain of 9. And it's 2nd and 1 for the Jets. 1:54. Clock running. Jones on a draw. Hand off from Favre, and the pendulum doesn't swing. In fact, it goes backwards. Chris Canty, they read that one all the way, and it's a loss of 3. So 3rd down and 4 for the Jets. Jones in the flat. Near side. Favre throws to the Washington instead, and Washington gets out of bounds. He needed 4. He got 2. And now you got to figure out what you're going to do. Do you go for it on 4th and 2? Favre says, hell yes. Medium cross to Coles. They're going. Favre waits, throws. No! Henry got a hand on it. And the Cowboys will make the Jets use all 3 timeouts. Barber. Trap right. 1st and 10. Barber hit by Pace for a gain of 4. And the Jets, of course, call time. 42 seconds to go. Choice in the game for this one. Trap right for Chassard Choice. Choice hit at the 14-yard line. Poa with a tackle. 3rd down and 4. Barber tries a sweep here. Kind of a dangerous play call. Barber Up the middle, he won't get the first down. In fact, he got one. The Jets called time, and Dallas will punt with 29 seconds to go. Washington at midfield to return the punt. He's got it, and it's a fair catch. So a 34-yard punt. The Jets cannot stop it. 4 wide receivers set. Smith. Brad Smith, the 4th receiver. Coles on a long slant. Favre's going to get picked off, and this game will be over in about 2/6 of a lamb's tail. Henry deflects it right into Newman, and that'll do it. So the Cowboys are going to win. And how did I know it was an interception? I knew that Favre was way too slow going back. That's a tell in the game. It was deflected and picked off. And Tony Romo will take a knee, and that will end the football game. So the Cowboys win a gem here, 21-17. Fourth quarter scoring, Jay Feely got the 28-yard field goal. And then Tony Romo won the game with 6:23 to go on a 21-yard pass to Creighton. Yeah, I'll make sure that CJ picks the next game. Romo 17 for 27 for 240 yards and 3 scores. Favre 28 for 39 for 257. Both teams ran the ball reasonably well. It did not record folks' kicks, by the way. James, 9 tackles for Dallas. Ratliff had the sack, and Newman the interception for the Jets. Pace, Lowry, and Harris with the sacks. Pace, 8 tackles. Jets forced 4 fumbles and didn't have any interceptions. 355 net yards for the Jets, 295 for Dallas. First downs 20-15 in favor of the Jets. Jets had the ball 37 minutes and 19 seconds. Really? Yeah, 6 plays, 5 plays. Okay. So there you have it. The final score, the Cowboys 21, the Jets 17. So thoughts on the game. If you haven't updated in 3 or 4... Well, if you want to play 2020, you have to update because of the roster size limits. Chalkboard is somewhat improved, but the same errors I'm seeing before are still there, and players are disappearing on special teams, so Nick Folk didn't get credit for any of those 3 extra points that he made. So you can choose whether or not what you think of that, but the football game itself was pretty good. The Cowboys and Jets both missed the playoffs in 2008. Cowboys win this one 21-17. I'm Ron Juckett. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great night, everybody. We'll talk to you Tuesday for more baseball. Bye-bye.